what's going on, guys? So in this video I'm basically going to be going over the top 20 best looking cars in Driving Empire. Now this list may be semi-opinion based, but I try my best just looking up some, research and what people believe is like the best. What was that? Was that a bug? Okay, I might be seeing things. But what people believe are like the best looking cars, just from, a majority vote or a popularity base. I don't know. But hopefully, you guys agree with this list. So let's go ahead and just get started off with a really good looking car, especially for its time, and that is going to be none other than the McLaren F1, the 1993 McLaren F1. And look at this thing, man. This thing looks really good. I got it in a rose gold. Put the wing out here, and yeah, this thing is just sick. Sounds great, looks great. Interior, the detail on it, it's fascinating. I really do like this car, so I think that's why it deserves 20. It could obviously be placed higher on the list, but I just think there's better cars. Alright, moving on, we have the 918 Spider. Of course, this is a really iconic car. Now, either or, it could be the 2015 Porsche 918 Spider or the 2015 Porsche 918 Spider Salzburg Racing design with the livery. We're just going to go ahead and spawn that out. And this thing looks fascinating as well. I mean, really iconic. Of course, it's one of the cars in the Holy Trinity, along with a McLaren P1, which I have later on in the list. I might be biased towards that because I have it ranked higher than this. So yeah, some of you guys may disagree with that, but I definitely wanted to include this in the top 20. All right, moving on, for the 18th spot is actually going to be a really underrated car, and that is going to be the 2019 Di Tommaso P72. So honestly, I don't get why this car is so undervalued and underappreciated. I barely see anyone even using this thing. The design on it is just great, and it's really unique. I mean, the bodywork on the car, everything, the craftsmanship and the work that was put into it, just, it's beautiful. I have nothing else to say. It's really good looking. All right, moving on, we have, hold on, what is it? Okay, yeah, it's going to be, my opinion, my favorite actually, Koenigsegg Regera, and it just looks really clean. Like, dude, look at this thing. Honestly, this might be up there for the best looking. Now, call me crazy, but you guys see it, right? It has that sleek, aggressive, captivating look. I love it, especially in the spec I have it in too. I think it really shows, its beauty with that gold on the secondary as that stripe, and then this primary wrap. And I don't even know how to describe this, like a midnight navy blue or a mixture of colors. I really don't know, but yeah. 17th, sorry, I have the Koenigsegg Regera. Okay, moving on, in 16th place, I unfortunately do not have it, but I'll just use, the regular version here, the 2018 Apollo Intenta Emozione. In 16th, I had the Intenta Emozione Orange Dragon. I really do like that car due to its additional livery options and how you could just mess around with that spec. You could really, like, have some insane looking colors. I'll go ahead and put up some pictures right now on, like, real life specs. Yeah, dude, the thing looks insane. So it's very unfortunate I don't have it. I obviously didn't have money at the time, and I still really don't. So yeah. All right, moving on, we have another Apollo, and I think this actually makes sense. So in 15th place, we have the Project Evo right here. And honestly, like I said, for that Di Tommaso P72, the craftsmanship and just how the body of the car looks, it's something you've never really seen before. This thing looks like a literal spaceship, bro. Then I think it looks better than the Intenta Emozione. So yeah, that's just my opinion, and that's where I'd place it at. All right, moving on, in 14th place, we have to have the Senna. Okay, so I'm just gonna use the 2018 McLaren Senna for this video. Look at it, dude. It is, I know, mixed feelings on this thing. Like, some people like it, some people don't. Personally, I am a fan of it, so that is why I included it on the list and put it in 14th place. So, yeah, hate me if you guys want, okay? Then, moving on, in 13th place, we have the 720S GT3X here. And, I mean, come on. Do I have to even talk about it? This is a little track car. It looks great. Not really sure what I was going for in terms of the spec, because, it's like fully pink. But hey, I think it looks good, so yeah, that's why we included it on the list, and it received 13th. Alright, in 12th, we have the Gordon Murray T50S Niki Lauda. Probably I don't know if I want to say my favorite car, but one of my favorite cars in driving Empire. And I kind of do wish I put it in the top 10, but I think 12 is a reasonable place to have it in. So the sound on it too, it's great. And obviously, like I put for 20th, the McLaren F1. Gordon Murray helped design the McLaren F1. It's completely based on the McLaren F1. And this car literally just resembles that. So I find that really, really cool. Okay, moving on for 11th, we have the Solus GT. So I had to include the Solus GT due to its aggressive looks. And I mean, look at this. In the wrap I have in this dark navy blue, it's great. In terms of performance-wise for the car, I would still think it's up there. I think the Audi R18 Ultra might be better than this thing now. But that's just me. I don't know. It's a really good-looking car, good performing car, and yeah, just a good car. So that's why I have it in 11th. All right, moving on for the number 10 spot, we have a really iconic car, and that is actually going to be the 2016 W Motors Lykan Hypersport. This car is really, really cool. You could say this is oh so underrated in driving Empire. I like it. I think it deserves this spot, especially in the rear here. Like, let me go ahead and change the settings here, make it night, and show you guys what I'm talking about for the rear here. Like, look at the rear. It kind of reminds me of a Lexus LFA, but I may be wrong. I really do like this, so yeah, I think it looks good, and that's why I included it in the top 10. All right, then for the number 9, the other Holy Trinity car, which is the P1. So yeah, I have this ranked all the way at number 9. Reasoning for this is obviously due to its sole popularity. I mean, so much people love this car, and it only made sense for me to rank it so high. Now, you guys may disagree with this, but I completely understand that. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion, so you guys can comment down below if you disagree with this. Alright, moving on, in number 8, we have actually one of my favorite cars, and that is going to be the 2023 SSC Toyota Striker. And this spec is actually based on a real-life spec. Might have to change the screen up a little bit, make it a little darker. But yeah, this got this certain ranking at number 8 due to how unique this car is and kind of how rare it is. I think SSC did a really good job designing this car. I like it a lot. I don't see enough people using it in DE especially. Yeah, right here. I just see people using this often. Actually, I have been seeing less SSCs, more Hennessy's rather than SSCs. So yeah. Okay, moving on to now a Hennessy at number 7 is going to be obviously the Revolution Roadster. This was expected. I mean, come on, you guys. This thing looks phenomenal. Come on, dude. Yeah, look at this. The carbon accents, just the looks. I mean, it's a literal track-built car, and I love it. I mean, dude, I really have nothing else to say. I think the spec I have it in right now also looks really good. From the interior, the paint, the calipers, everything's matching up, even with this. Not really, this is yellow. I wish you could change that. Driving Empire, please add that feature where you could change that Revolution in the rear. Alright, so that's why I have that ranked in that certain spot. Alright, moving on for number 6, we have a Koenigsegg. Another one besides the Regera, and that is going to be the Agera RS here. So yes, I find the Agera RS really, really good looking. Honestly, like, I have a top 3. I'm just going to mention the Regera and then the Agera RS, as that's what's in the top 3. I'll go ahead and save the one later on. You guys are just going to have to guess, and you guys probably will know what that is. But yeah, I think the Agera RS looks really good, and it deserves being in the top 10 for sure. I could have obviously ranked it higher besides number 6, but I don't know. You guys are just going to have to tell me what I should have ranked it from seeing the cars I have next, alright? Alright, moving on for number 5, we have probably my favorite Pagani, and that is going to be the 2013 Pagani Zonda Revolution. And the spec what did I just say? The spec might not be the best to show how beautiful this car really is, but it definitely does show its aggressive side. So I do like this a lot, and that is why I ranked it over the Agera RS, due to it just having better looks in my opinion. Obviously the Agera RS is a little bit more agile, and it really shows like more of a distinct feature, but this kind of is aggressive, and that's why I just like it a little bit more. Alright, Then moving on in the number 4 spot, we have a Huayra R. So let me go ahead and search up Pagani once again. Yeah, right here. Huayra R. This spec looks great. The sound is amazing. Really loud car. And I mean, come on. Just look at that. Yeah, when this thing first came out in Driving Empire, everyone was using it. It was OP. I wish it wasn't nerfed because, yeah, that was a really fun car to drive around in, especially. So, yeah, that's why I have it ranked in number 4. Not only that, but due to its looks. And, yeah, I think it just looks more of that agile kind of thing. I was talking about the Gera RS rather than the Zonda Revolution. So, that's why I got higher. All right. Moving on, in the number 3rd spot, this is kind of where my opinion came into play here, but it is going to be the Di Tommaso P900. Okay, you guys, I mean, come on, it has to be, all right, even if it doesn't even go in the top 3, it certainly goes in the top 5, because just look at this thing, dude. Who else is making cars like this? This thing looks great. From the side here, the rear especially. Oh my goodness, I am a huge fan of the rear. Like these lights, the exhaust here. This thing, like, it's beautiful. Okay, it is just, I love it. So I think that's why it deserves the number 3 spot. All right, moving on for number 2. This is where a lot of people actually came in for like a majority vote or what they believe as, you know, the best looking cars. And it is going to be another Pagani, you guys. This is going to be the Zonda HP Barchetta, okay? I think the spec I have it in is really good as well. Now, why did this car deserve the number 2 spot? Like I said, people actually find this to be one of the best looking cars. Actually, not just one of the best looking cars. Like, it's really up there on the top 10. So, but yeah, this thing looks great. Dude, I really don't have words to say this, but yeah, just a majority vote. Like, it has a lot of popularity, and I think it looks really good as well. I'll go ahead and put up some real life specs as well, just to show how good looking this thing is. So yeah, I think that's why I deserved the number 2 spot. All right, and then in the number 1 spot, I might get flamed for this. I might get some flashback or hate on this, but you guys, I have the 2023 Koenigsegg Jesko. Maybe this spec will make it up for you guys. I know, because the Jesko kind of got overtaken due to, like, I don't want to say it's like a TikTok car or something like that, but it definitely is up there. It's kind of like, it deserves the hype. Don't get me wrong, it does deserve the hype. Has it got overhyped? Probably. It was definitely more like popular or just more well known when a smaller majority of people knew about it. You know what I mean? It was kind of just like kept hidden for the meanwhile, but then it like just grew over time. Koenigsegg, the brand, grew over time. It increased in popularity, so that's why it kind of messes up with how valued this car really. I mean, like, I don't know, you guys. This thing is just insane. It kind of has that same popularity towards Bugatti. So if we had Bugatti in the game, oh my, you would not even know how many cars would be included in this list. But that's where I have you guys to go ahead and comment down below and just agree or disagree with my list. Let me know, what should I have replaced? What should I have included in the list? So, yeah, I would really appreciate some feedback, and maybe I'll make another video that seems a little bit more accurate to your guys' liking. Anyways, with that being said, make sure to join my Discord server if you haven't already. Subscribe for the latest news and updates. And, yeah, I'm pretty much done with this video. Bye, guys.